Hey, it's Ben here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review and talking about the pros and cons of a new software launching soon called Revamply. And what this is a page and website editor, only with a very special twist, as it's the only website editor to be able to edit any type of website very quickly. And what I mean by that is this can edit WordPress websites, it can edit ClickFunnels, lead pages websites, it can edit Shopify websites, and even regular HTML pages in an all-in-one type editor. And the way it works is first you just sign into this cloud dashboard here once you pay and get your account. And you can see I've been adding some different pages here I've been playing around with. And you can see some recent activity, tutorials and things like that. But what you would do is you just go to add a new website here. You give your site a quick title, and then I'm going to paste in the page that I want to quickly edit. And then you click start revamping right here. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring up the page and allow you to use a new drag and drop editor to quickly make changes to the page. And then all you have to do is hit save, and then those changes will go live. And again, this works for any site that you have, whether it's a Shopify site, whether it's like a client site. So you can imagine this is going to be a big time saver, especially for someone like me who had to spend thousands of dollars actually this year just paying freelancers and stuff to do little changes on my website or my sales page, which added up quickly when I could have used something like Revamply to make those changes on the fly. And obviously this is really good as well if you're going to be working with clients, or you want to do like offline type work for offline businesses. And you have a bunch of sites and you're getting requests like, oh, can you change this link isn't working, can you update this picture on the blog, and do things like that really quickly to save time, and then of course charge them for this type of work. Okay, so now I loaded the page, and this is what the page looks like normally, and then I'm going to use the Revamply right here to change some things around with it. So say one of my clients or I wanted to get rid of the search bar on one of the pages, and they said, oh, hey, we want you to add some social media elements to the page. So what I can do here is just go to this social media drag and drop feature, and what I can do is click on all these different elements here, and we can edit them, change them around. In this case, I just want to delete that, and it would disappear. And then I would want to drag and drop, say, a social media element, like right here, for example. And then we can go ahead and edit that and put in the URLs and everything. And if you like, you can click on animate. We can animate this as well whenever it goes on the page. We have some information about the code here. Don't need to worry about that too much. But anyway, we eliminated that, and then we put this in here. And let's say we wanted to get rid of this weird thing here. And say I wanted to, we have like a headline feature here. We can add cool headlines. So say I wanted to get rid of this. What you can do is either you can single click on it and it will bring up this elements feature here, or you can actually double click things and you can easily edit the text. So let's get rid of that. Let's drag and drop a headline here. So say we wanted this kind of headline feature. And we can customize the text color, things like that. And again, what we would want to do is double click on it. This will bring up the option to change the font, things like that. And then all we have to do is click it away, and then we can see that it changed here. And obviously we'd want to put in our different headline name. We don't want just headline 2 text there. Some other things we can drag and drop are like Facebook comment type things. We just drag and drop that here and edit our information, and then it would integrate with our like Facebook settings here. I'm just going to delete that. We can also drag and drop a countdown timer. So for example, on a sales page, one thing that was annoying was I had to keep updating the countdown timers. And if you had Revamply, what you can do is just click here, choose some cool countdown timers. Let's choose this one here. Drag and drop it. We have all the settings here to make sure that it's counting down correctly. And then click on it. Let's resize it a little bit bigger, make it a little bit bigger here. All right. Some other things we can add are actually full elements as well. like opt-in forms, for example. So say we didn't like these opt-in forms or they're not working, or maybe we messed up a link when we were creating the page, we can just delete them and put in a different opt-in form. So you can have like a sticky type of opt-in form that slides on the page. We have pop-ups we can add. Here's an in-page type one. Let's select something like that. This one looks good. So we'll just drag and drop that here. And let's move that up and make it fit the page correctly. Just for an example. And if we don't want some certain links on a certain page, of course we could always change the link, just delete it. Like say we don't want to learn more, just delete that as well. And we can also upload pictures as well. So if we didn't want this, wanted to update this picture to something new, maybe we can delete it, we can edit it, maybe animate it. That would be cool. Or just upload our own picture as well, or our own elements that we have. There's some other things that come with, integrates with Usign. You can add a geolocation. So if this was like a sales page, we can put like a location here, for only for customers in the Zelienople area. That's where I'm at right now. It actually has a full video editor as well. And what this would do is you can see all the different video elements. We have like the MacBook videos, and we can set these to autoplay as well. So this is really good for like a sales page too. And it has things like page settings. Now this is something where we can change the title. We can add a favicon. We can actually edit the full CSS of the page here. You can type in a Facebook pixel code, like a retargeting code. That would be good. You can edit the script or add scripts. You can redirect the page. And then this is really cool here. This is called a color dropper. So for example, so for all these different elements that it made from our page, we can actually drop different colors in here. So say if we wanted this, the main text paragraph here, like a different color to make it stand out, just drag and drop that. If you don't like that color, you can always change it around with this pinwheel here. And then edit the text color as well for these. So maybe if we wanted the, like over here to stand out more, we can drag and drop like drag and drop that color to make that stand a little bit better. And I think you get the picture here that it's very easy to use. When I was testing it, I couldn't find any bugs. There was one bug that I found on a page with the main, I was actually playing around on the main Google page, because you can put any page you want on here, and they were able to fix it quickly. Here's like a conversation I was having. They said that they have a whole team here, and it was just a like a weird issue with my account because it's like a new account. So it looks like they have like a full team here in case you run into any problems. So this isn't something where you buy it and you won't be able to get it to work. Like unfortunately, some products on JVZoo that get launched, that happens too. And when we're done, what we have to do is go to save here. And then what it's going to do is it will say the changes correctly. But what you want to do here is, I already have it installed, is when you go to save it or publish it, what you want to do is get an embed code. That's not bringing it up because I already put it in, but yeah, I can copy it to the clipboard here. Is you would want to get basically a code that talks to the Revamply site, and you paste it on the page, and then those changes will appear correctly. So for the pages that you want to edit, you need to make sure that you obviously own them, and or your clients own them. You can't just like take someone's page randomly and then do a bunch of changes, because that's not how it works. Now also what you can do is if you upgrade to a pro version, when you go to save it, I think the options here, you can actually download a full a new HTML copy of the site that you can upload as well. That's on the pro version. And another thing that's very cool about this is we're going to go back to the editor here, or to our main dashboard, is that if you can see here, you can add different default variations of the site. Now this is really good if you want to do A/B split testing, or maybe offer that as a service as well. We can create unlimited variations of this actual site. So say we wanted to split test our opt-in forms on one site, we would create different variations with the different opt-in forms we can quickly put into the Revamply editor, and then we can track to see which ones are actually working and which ones aren't as well. And you can turn off the different variations so we know which one is going. So we just deactivated that variation, or it is deactivating right now. And so we know which variation we want to show at the moment, which is very cool as well. So for some of the pros for this, well, it's, obviously you can see it's very high quality. It's definitely something that's going to save you a lot of time if you're actually into creating sites and actually doing the work instead of just consuming information. It's definitely something that I could see even big agencies using to quickly save time and change sites around, because this is working for every type of site, not just optimized press or not just regular HTML sites or WordPress, but even Shopify sites and things like that. Now, some of the disadvantages I found when going through it, well, as you can see, it can only update one page at a time. So this isn't something where we can make one quick change to our site and then the whole entire site will update. Maybe there's a way to do that, but whenever I was playing around, I didn't see that option. So this is really like a one page at a time editor. There's also something that they decided to do where for the basic version on the front end, you can only have up to 25,000 visits. So that means that if you run out, then your changes that you've been doing, they will stop showing up on the on your sites that you created with Revamply. So that's something that's kind of a pain. And the reason they did that is they want you to upgrade to the pro version of Revamply, and that's the OTO1. And this one comes with the unlimited view, so you can have as many sites as you want. You can get as many views to it if you get the pro version of Revamply. And it also comes with 5 extra elements that are going to be added each month, so you get even more drag and drop features and things like that, and that save to HTML feature I was talking about earlier. And then the final one-time offer that you can upgrade to is an agency license, which you can sell a special solution of Revamply and then have multiple team members working on it to edit other people's websites. So if this looks something that can help your business, or you can use to help other people's businesses and charge them and make money, whether it's like a freelancer or you're going to have your own agency, or maybe you already are getting some clients on the side, then what you can do is get Revamply through my link for the lowest price allowed at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you'll get the highest value bonus for Revamply exclusively from me that you can check out on my bonus page below. You'll get all those bonuses. If you upgrade to the OTO version, you'll get the extra OTO bonuses listed below, and it's probably definitely the highest value bonus you'll get, because I really like to add on extra value, make sure that you actually get results with the software. So again, if this is something that looks like it's helpful for your business, then make sure to get it during the early bird discount when it launches, so you're not paying a really high price, and you'll get all my bonuses during the launch time as well.